And what would be the best way for lawyers to go about choosing a mediator?
My thinking about this has changed a lot over time. As the market for mediation services has matured, you have a group of established quality professional mediators. They're the usual suspects. They tend to show up on the short lists over and over again. And I think you have to ask yourself as a lawyer whether the personality of the mediator is going to be effective in dealing with your client, the folks on the other side, and with you yourself in a particular case. One of the challenging moments that I had as a mediator, Lori, was realizing that I'm not the right mediator for every case. And really, no mediator is. So the important thing for people to do when they're picking a mediator is to ask themselves those kinds of questions. And it's perfectly legitimate and perfectly appropriate to call the mediator up and to ask the mediator, have you handled similar cases? Let me tell you about the personalities involved. Have you dealt with people of this type? Do you have some references? Mediators ought to be quite forthcoming in terms of giving people references of satisfied participants in previous mediations whom they can call. And those are some of the things that people ought to do. You ought to use the same kind of due diligence that you use in picking an expert witness, because mediators are a different kind of expert. We are experts in the process of how to get cases settled. So if you use the same kind of due diligence for mediators that you would use for other kinds of experts, you're probably going to make a good choice.